The Royal Rumble has seen some incredible performances, with WWE superstars putting in Iron Man-like performances. And then there are these guys. The superstars who entered only to be eliminated so fast it had some fans blinking and missing it. Here are the 15 fastest Royal Rumble eliminations, under 10 seconds. Number 15. TAZZ. Despite his portrayal as one of the WWF's toughest men, TAZZ found himself coming up short at 2001's Royal Rumble, losing out in only 10 seconds. As bad as that might sound, there was no shame in TAZZ's game, as he had the misfortune of working the match the night Kane eliminated a then record-setting 11 wrestlers. Braun Strowman has since smashed that and Roman Reigns' record at the greatest Royal Rumble with 13 eliminations. Number 14. Adam Rose. Adam Rose's entourage of rosebuds couldn't keep him from a hasty exit at 2015's Royal Rumble. While this Rumble is arguably best known as the night the WWE Universe turned on Roman Reigns, and even The Rock's presence couldn't keep the boos at bay, you can't forget Adam Rose's poor performance. Rose found himself out thanks to the Bulgarian brute Rusev, lasting a total time of just 8 seconds. Number 13. GILLBERG. History will record Dwayne Gill's epic performance at the 2017 Royal Rumble, where he eliminated Brock Lesnar with ease, setting the stage for WrestleMania 33. We're thinking of Goldberg. GILLBERG is the enhancement wrestler who got lots of laughs by impersonating Goldberg during the Attitude Era, as well as subsequent appearances. In 1999, he had the chance to earn a shot at WrestleMania when he entered the Royal Rumble. In a 2017 interview, Gill recalled the events that led to his transformation into a Goldberg spoof. It was something I was already doing on the Independents. I was talking to Paul Bearer and Kane one night about it at a WWE show, and I was joking and telling them how I'd make fun of the boys on the Independents. I did the Underfaker, Stone Old Steve Austin, and I did GILLBERG. We laughed about it, and then Paul Bearer said in that high-pitched voice, "Oh, Dwayne Gill, you might have something there, boy." Keeping up with his character, GILLBERG's foray into the Royal Rumble proved disastrous, with Gill only lasting a mere 7 seconds before Edge eliminated him. Number 12. The Miz. In early 2007, The Miz was struggling to make a name for himself, and was many months away from his WWE Tag Team Championship pairing with John Morrison. 2007's Royal Rumble was an epic fail for The Miz, with the Great Khali dispensing him after just 7 seconds. However, the future would prove bright not only for The Miz, but 2 other first-time Royal Rumble entrants, CM Punk and the Great Khali. All 3 men would eventually win World Championships within the next 4 years. Number 11. Montel Vontavious Porter. This one almost saw MVP eliminated before he entered the match. The Miz, who was feuding with MVP, attacked the bawling superstar before the match, resulting in MVP being taken backstage for medical care. Determined to get revenge, MVP returned to the match, attacking The Miz and eliminating both himself and The Miz. Unfortunately for Porter, his official time was only 7 seconds, and he joined the elite group of superstars such as Andre the Giant and Randy Savage, who eliminated themselves. Number 10. The Godfather. In 2013, The Godfather returned to the WWE, surprising fans with his entrance into the Royal Rumble. Unfortunately, the WWE Hall of Famer found out that not only was pimpin' ain't easy, but so was lasting in the Rumble. The Godfather, who was escorted by a surprisingly small number of hoes, 2 to be exact, only lasted 5 seconds, with Dolph Ziggler sending the Godfather back to his ladies. Number 9. Bushwhacker Luke. Bushwhacker Luke's 1991 elimination quickly entered WWF history as the shortest elimination in history, although fans would claim the actual record belonged to someone else on our list. Regardless, Luke marched his way into the ring, swinging his arms and delighting the audience with his gimmick of a lovable goof. Sadly for Luke and his fans, he ran into the earthquake and was promptly eliminated at the 4-second mark, marching right back to the dressing room. Number 8. Jerry Lawler. As Jerry Lawler famously wrote in his memoir, "It's good to be the king sometimes." Regrettably, this wasn't one of those nights, as the King of Wrestling was calling the action at 1997's Royal Rumble when his name was announced. Lawler left the color commentator booth to join the fray, but found himself face to face with arch nemesis Bret the Hitman Hart. Hart clobbered Lawler, knocking him out of the Rumble in just 4 seconds. Always fast on the draw, Lawler sold Hart's punch for the rest of the match, asking when it would be his time to enter. Number 7. Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil found himself gone from 2015's Royal Rumble in just 4 seconds after an elimination by Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, but he was reportedly scheduled to tie the record for the fastest elimination. However, a miscue by all 3 men led to a botch, with O'Neil's 1-second elimination turning into a 4-second failure. Rumour has it Vince McMahon lost his mind over the miscue, resulting in O'Neil's elimination being edited off a replay on Monday Night Raw. O'Neil continued his tradition of Rumble botches this year at the Greatest Royal Rumble when he flipped, flopped and flew during his entrance to the ring, resulting in O'Neil falling on his face. Number 6. Mike Kanellis. Speaking of the Greatest Royal Rumble, Mike Kanellis found himself making history when he participated in the WWE Saudi Arabia blowout. Many records were set that night, with Braun Strowman eliminating 13 opponents and Daniel Bryan lasting over an hour and 16 minutes. Kanellis would set a record as the man with the quickest elimination for the Greatest Royal Rumble, lasting just 3 seconds until being thrown out by the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Number 5. Owen Hart. Owen Hart was still feuding with his big brother Bret in 1995, so few fans were surprised when Bret attacked Owen on his way to the Rumble match, eager to get revenge on the man who had cost him his WWF Championship at 1994 Survivor Series. Bret Hart made his brother Owen into easy pickings for Davey Boy Smith, with the British Bulldog eliminating brother-in-law Owen in just 3 seconds. Number 4. Mo from Men on a Mission. While it's doubtful that Owen took heart, no pun intended, that he wasn't the only man eliminated that year in embarrassing fashion, at least he had the excuse of being beaten up before the match. In the case of Men on a Mission member Mo, he had little chance when he entered the ring and found himself facing the walking condominium King Kong Bundy. Bundy made short work of Mo, sending him back to the dressing room after just 3 seconds in the ring. Number 3. The Warlord. The first Royal Rumble to air on pay-per-view saw 30 WWF superstars competing for nothing more than the ability to say they outlasted 29 of their colleagues. This Royal Rumble saw the Warlord, whose best run was arguably as one half of the Powers of Pain alongside the Barbarian, run into the bulldozer path of Hulk Hogan, with the Hulkster eliminating the Warlord in just 2 seconds. Tragically, the Warlord's Rumble claim to shame of a 2-second elimination would be erroneously replaced for years by Bushwhacker Luke's 4-second loss. Then again, perhaps the Warlord was happier letting people forget about his Royal Rumble route. Number 2. SHEAMUS. The Celtic Warrior's 2012 Royal Rumble win was overshadowed this year by his incredible elimination by Heath Slater of all people. Slater, who served as the official punching bag for the 2018 Rumble, saw himself clobbered by numerous superstars while he tried to make his way into the ring. Amazingly, Sheamus tried to eliminate Slater once he entered the match, only for Slater to surprise him with a clothesline, eliminating him in just 2 seconds. And number 1. Santino. Only one WWE superstar could lay claim to being the superstar with the fastest elimination time. The man who earned the nickname the Milan Miracle after his unlucky 2007 win over Umaga. During his long run in the WWE, Marella served the company well as its resident's comedic character, providing genuine laughs for the WWE Universe. This was on display in 2009 when Marella entered the Rumble, running into the Big Red Machine Kane and finding himself gone in 60 seconds. Marella would claim he wasn't ready, but his record still stands, despite Vince McMahon's efforts to get Titus O'Neil to tie it. Well guys, there you have it, the 15 fastest eliminations in Royal Rumble history that were under 10 seconds. Be sure to leave your comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.